welcome everyone to Everything New Under the Sun. This is unboxing slash preliminary review of the Philips shaver. Now you may recall in my last video, if you watched it, I had the Remington 845, this guy here, and it is a brilliant little shaver. The only reason I got a new one is because my trimmer broke off the back. Otherwise, I would have bought new blades for this guy, so kudos to Remington for this one. I've had no problems with it, and it still works fine. Still charges. The lithium-ion works excellent. But because of the trimmer, which broke off it, I decided to, since the price of new blades was $40 and I was lacking a trimmer after spending $40 or whatever it was plus tax, I decided to go ahead and get a new shaver. It's been 10 years, over 10 years since I've had a new shaver, and that shaver was just getting long in the tooth, as they say. So I found this Philips. This is a Philips SensoTouch 2D. I got this at Best Buy. It was $100 off, so I got it for $99. I think it's regular $200. And it's the 2D because it's got tilt and pivot, as you can see on the bottom there. So the head tilts like this, and the center blades you can push down, and they flex in and out to kind of go around your chin and that sort of thing. And I'll show you that when I get it open here. A couple of things are on the outside of the case. It's got the tilt, which you can see. I think you can see that. Let me see if I can bring that in closer. There it is there. Tilt, and it's got the dual precision heads on it, and up to 50 hours, cordless obviously. And what I liked about it is it's got the lithium-ion battery for long life. Battery powered light is the new technology. Battery, obviously, no more NiCads in these things, not the more expensive ones anyways. Now, so this says full charge in 1 hour, and it lasts for 50 minutes. It says quick charge in 3 minutes, so I guess that's if you really need to shave, you can put it on the charger for 3 minutes and it will have enough power to shave. It's got 5-level display and a lock on it, so you can lock it just for when you're traveling, or if you have kids around and you don't want them turning it on all the time. It's got a battery low indicator and a battery high indicator, so it's got 5 LEDs there, and we'll take a look at that. Hopefully the battery has some charge in it when I do pull it out. And it's got a charging stand on it. With charging stand and soft pouch, it says protective cap, power cord, and cleaning brush. So it's got all the stuff you see there down there. And on the back of it, it's just got the SensoTouch. This is a wet-dry unit, so apparently you can use it in the shower, which is, honestly, I've never done that, but that's interesting. Aquatech wet and dry, aquatic seal for comfortable dry or refreshing wet shave, even in the shower, with gel or foam. So I've never ever done that. I don't use gel or foam. I don't use razors with foam or anything. So that is probably not anything I will make use of. Now the other thing on this side is it's got, let's see, it's in focus there, skin friendly precision trimmer. So the head comes off it. Where's the head? So this guy actually pops off it, and you plug in the trimmer. Where's the focus? Right there. Plug in the trimmer there, and so it's kind of interesting. It's not on the back of the unit like my original razor shaver was, but I thought that might be a little annoying, because now I have to carry around 2 pieces instead of just one shaver if I want to go on vacation for a week or whatever. But I'll try it and see how it works. And it simply rinses clean, they say. You pop off the head, you stick it under the water, and it rinses clean. So that is it. Automatic voltage. That is it for the outside. So we'll stop the video here, and we'll break in. Now I'll get my keys here and get my Swiss Army knife out, and we'll go ahead and cut this guy open. There we go. There's my blade. Let's pull this open here, and we'll have a look and see what's inside. And I think I got it upside down. Excellent. Perfect. Alright, let me pull this out. Let me set this box up the side here, like that, and tilt that up so you can see what we got here. Alright, so what we got in the box here is the shaver, obviously, and then it looks like we got a power cord up here. So let's take the shaver out here, and we'll see what we got here. So the first thing is we got a bag. Looks like a guitar case, mini guitar case. Tear that open. And you know, it's your regular case. It's got a zipper on it. Nothing too fancy about that one. Here is the trimmer head. It just pops on the top when you pop the other one off, so that's kind of interesting. And then this is the dust cap. And you got your little cleaning brush there. Bottom here we have our 120 volt cord. Nothing fancy. See what the end of it is. It's a proprietary end. And in here, this is the charging dock. Now, how does it go? Oh, it folds up. Something like that. So there's a charging dock. So let's pull this, set this aside, and we will set this away. Now we're going to look at this guy, and I think I'll have to get my knife to open this up, so I'm going to get my knife. So, as suggested, I saved you all the horror of cutting into this disgusting plastic. And so we'll take a look at this unit here. There it is there. I have no idea if it's charged. Here is the stand, charging stand. This guy just goes like this, and there's actually points on either side, contacts where it actually charges. You can see the contact there and there. So that's cool. So we'll start this up now and see what happens. Absolutely nothing. Now this is a button underneath a plastic cover, it looks like. And it appears this is completely dead. That's fine. I'm going to plug it in a second. Let's just take a look at some of the features here. So the let's see, the tilt is this. See that, where it will tilt to the contours of your face. It's kind of neat. And then the pivot is this. Kind of pivots around so you can go under your chin and that sort of thing. That's kind of neat. Now the other functionality of this is that you're supposed to be able to pull this off. I'm going to do this without reading the manual. Oh, that was easy. Okay. It comes off, and I assume that just rotates in the middle. So then, if I can break into this, I'll check out the trimmer and see what that looks like on the unit. Set that aside. Over there. Alright, there's that guy. Hope that's in focus. So this is the sideburn trimmer, and we'll plug this in. It's supposed to go like that. There, look at that. Very nice, very sleek, stylish. And this is pretty light actually. So I'm actually going to plug this in, and we'll see if we can get it to light up. Actually, I'm going to take this off first. Put the this one back on. Sure if there's a particular way it's supposed to go. I don't know. Maybe there's an arrow there. Huh. Well, maybe it doesn't matter which way it goes. Yes, no? Not sure. Ah, okay. Like that. So there is a particular way it's supposed to go. There's a little latch thing. There we go. Alright. That is back in. Alright, so we'll pause it here and we'll start. Got it plugged in at the base. Now I will mention that this rubber wire, it feels fairly strong. It doesn't feel super cheap. It's a nice kind of rubbery wire. Feels like it would last a while. So this just plugs into the back. Again, it's a proprietary connection. Plug that in there. Am I plugging it in correctly? There we go. I think it only goes one way. Now this, for traveling purposes, it does fold up. but I folded it back like that, of course. So put that like that. Hopefully that doesn't fall down. Now what we'll do is we'll stick this guy in there and see if it charges up. Now you can see that. I hope you can see that. Zoom in on it, and it's actually where's focus there? Right there. So it's actually glowing kind of white and then orange. So that battery's completely dead. Interesting that they ship it completely dead. So I'm going to leave it charged there. Let it charge there, and what I may do is I'll do a time lapse here, and we'll see how long it takes to charge, and then go from there. Alright, I'm going to shave one side of my face and just give it a shot. My old razor had a bad blade in it, so it would catch on the hairs. I've not got a lot of hair right now, but I'm going to try it. And let's get the Garmin Verb going here and give it a bit of a different angle. But here's the first try of a fully charged Philips SensoTouch 2D. It's supposed to do circular motions like this, apparently. First impressions, that does much better than my old razor. Very nice, my old shaver obviously, and you would expect it would with new blades in it. It curves to the contours of my face pretty well, so that is very nice, and it feels very smooth. This is the dry shave, and I almost always shave dry, so I'll do a bit more here. It seems to follow the curvature of my neck as well pretty well. Well, I'm sure I haven't actually completely got rid of all the hair, but the first shot, it's very smooth. It's not hooking up. It's not pulling on my hair like my old razor was. So that is job well done in that case. It feels very light. It doesn't feel too cheap or anything, so that's kind of nice. And it does seem to form to the contours of my face pretty well. And I'll have to look in the mirror a little bit closer and see how it's doing, but you know, it's going over it. I don't have to go over it multiple times, like especially I did with my old razor. It's nice and sharp, so it seems to work well. And I'm sure this hair on my face I've missed. I feel it down there, but I'll go in front of the mirror and do a proper job. But that is it. That's the Philips SensoTouch 2D, and I will hopefully come back in maybe 2 years or something and tell you if it's still working or not. And but so far I like it, and it's yet to be seen whether I like the idea of the extra trimmer being a secondary attachment on the unit. Like I say, it may get lost. It feels like it might get lost, or I have to remember to carry it, but it otherwise seems like a fairly good unit. And the charging dock will probably just sit on my bathroom sink and keep it charged. It's lithium ion, and it is consumes 5.4 watts when it's charging, 15 volts. So if you're off grid, that's something to know about. And it does have a little shower symbol on there too, so that's kind of nice. But that's the quick unboxing and look at the Philips SensoTouch 2D. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you appreciate this, and we'll talk to you guys later.